So here we are. I've been staying in Bhaktapur for about the last 2 nights now. When you first get here, it is a bit of a tourist trap. There's tons of people come here, buses and coaches, just for guided tours and things like that. And as soon as you get in this place, you know it's going to be special. It dates back to medieval times, and it really shows. The most amazing thing is that it's totally unspoilt by any modern development at all. It was badly shaken in about the 1934 earthquake, and then absolutely rocked again in about 2015. Signs of the earthquake are everywhere, with buildings that have fallen down, walls held up by bits of wood and things, and there's a desperate and frantic effort to carry on with the repairs and renovations to all the damage that was caused. But the other great thing about this city is that it's not some sort of tourist Disney centre. Everyday life goes on in here. People are wearing traditional dress, going about their daily business, work, shopping, tons of school kids at school and things, and it really is a living, breathing society here with its own local people. A lot of people come here, take a formal guide. People pestering you a lot of the time. Go taxis, drives, and taxis and guides and things. We're going to do our own way. Got the guidebook here. We're going to do the town guide thing. All these kids behind me. How sweet, eh? So I'm going to try and do my own guided tour. There's tons of temples and shrines to see. But to be honest with you, we've had a nice time in the last few days, just meandering around trying to find places to eat and stuff. Yeah. I can't believe it. 45 seconds has gone by and we haven't been approached by another guide for that long. This is a good start. Considering we've booked up a hotel for 3 nights, it comes to a bit of surprise to you when you rock up at this city and then they charge you $15 for coming in. But to be fair, that money is going to all the renovations and upkeep of the place, so I don't begrudge that at all. If you really want to be sneaky, there's plenty of other sort of minor entrances into the town where you can get away with not buying a ticket, but I don't think you should do that. I want to see this place restored and rebuilt. So this is the entrance to the famous Durbar Square. There are 3 of them in the city, but you've got to remember that this is the Bhaktapur Durbar Square. There's these 2 massive lions as you come in on the left. Apparently they're made in 1700. This guy's trying to talk above me because he's got his own crowd, but these statues here were both created by a sculptor who apparently had his hands cut off once he'd made them so that they couldn't be duplicated anywhere. This is the National Art Museum, still held up by wooden poles because of damage from the earthquake, and either side of the entrance to it there's 2 big lions and a couple of statues dating back to the 17th century with the monkey gods. This is the Golden Gate in Durbar Square. It's all metalwork around that portico. The gate opens to the former royal palace. It was once a vast compound, but in 1934 the earthquake levelled all but a handful of the 99 courtyards. In 2015 more walls fell down. There's 2 temples in there, one that you can only get into if you're a Hindu, and the other one's pretty nice as well. It's got a good pool in it and really ornate serpent carvings and things, but you'll have to come here to see that. It's all pretty sacred, so I'm reluctant to video any of it really. This is the much talked about 55 window palace with all the intricately carved windows on the upper level there. This is the 1737 Powerchute Bell, which was rung for prayers in the temple behind it. This is the Powerchute Bell temple. It's the oldest in the square. It's got all these erotic carvings in the roof timbers. It's particularly interesting what that dwarf is trying to get up to with the bowl underneath these people. From the roof of the Daily Grind coffee house, you get a really good view of some of the architecture around here, as well as an appreciation of some of the damage and all the renovations and restorations that are taking place at the moment. And here everybody working away in the background. So fired up by extra shots of espresso, we're now on the town walk. Hard hats aren't mandatory, but they might be recommended. This is the Wakupati Narayan Temple. It was built in 1667. Some of the neighbouring buildings were damaged in the 2015 earthquake, but this place survived. There's 5 Garudas supported on pillars on the backs of turtles. This is the Brahmani Temple. A lot of wooden carvings, 2 lions right in front of it. I'm about to get run over. That wasn't at all close by Nepalese standards. So this Tachu Pal Tole, I think it's called. This deserves a bit more time really. It used to be the main square of the whole city. Lots of cafes and shops here, temples, museums. These are dance platforms. But if you want to see more of this place, you're going to have to come yourself, because that's all I'm going to show this square. Well, that's it. That's just about the end of our town walking tour. We're back at Kathmandu Valley, which is a big square where there's lots of dancing and all sorts of action goes on here. It's also the site of the tallest temple in the whole city, one of the biggest buildings in the whole of this area. Well, this is a fantastic end to the walk. We've just gone through a door up about 6 stories to a rooftop bar. There's amazing views from up here. So I think this is probably the fitting way to end this video tour here. Thanks very much for watching. Hope it's given you a flavour of things. Sorry that the weather's not bright sunshine and it's been a bit dull. Never mind. Bye for now.